Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Test the Pit. To start off, we will begin by showing any new or updated things since the last video. Here we see the Raiziri again. When I last showed it, it was an assault weapon that used rifle rounds. So, what it does now is it's a single shot, but because it looks like it has a bayonet on it, it's been given one melee strike. It's also been changed to high explosive rounds, which, as far as I'm aware, there are no single shot high explosive rifles in the game. And here you can see that it has a single melee strike. Next item is a new grenade type. They are confusion grenades. They do exactly what they say they do. If you throw them, they will confuse a target for between 4 and 5 turns, I believe. You may have noticed that the graphic of it flying through the air was the pheromone bait, and I do not think I can fix that until I manage to start playing around with sprite data, which I currently don't have the capability. Last item is the junk jet. Now, if you played Fallout 4, or I believe several of the Fallouts perhaps, junk jet is a rocket launcher that will shoot junk. This is junk. I haven't completely determined where you're going to be getting junk from, but it could be something that drops out of various containers, or perhaps it could be a product of failed crafting. Maybe, you try to make something and there's a chance that if you fail, you'll get junk. Which, while not as useful as whatever your item you were trying to craft, maybe you can find a use for it. Alright, I believe that is all the new stuff. So let's continue our hyper run. When last we left off, we were looking very good offensively and defensively. Still, we're okay on food. We have some meat, some hyper cheese, and we can eat this, although I would very much like to find some bread. Because we are hungry, so we will have to eat something soon. And still, we did find some insta-healing. And finally, after many floors, say we actually have at least a little bit. Because we have a little bit, and we are quite hungry, I'm going to take a chance and go down to the next floor with half health. We have a lot of armor, a lot of strong weaponry, and if need be, I can take this memory optimizer to get me to that next level sooner. We'll go ahead and activate our Psi Shield, and let's head down. So the Psi reroll is basically no danger whatsoever with my armor. The Desert Tyrant is very much a danger, and I want to get away from this Plague Beast sooner rather than later. See, I have my Thumper, and I believe last time, yes, I got a Guitar, which will be an awesome weapon for us, because it now has 40 shots instead of just 20. However, we don't have the finesse for it quite yet. I believe we're 1 point away, yeah. We'll begin using that shortly, but not quite yet. I think I'm gonna use the Cleaver Scattergun here. Desks are rarely useful. And you can see that the Osmioid dropped Adamantium. I'm a little not sure how I feel about that. It seems like Adamantium's gonna become much more common. Let's see, so if I take one more step back, he will be able to attack me, and he won't. I do not want to get grabbed by this guy, so I'm gonna take that chance. And sadly, there's a cryoid there. I don't have any more cold protection. So what is my best shot here? I don't want to use explosives around here because 2 cookers is way too valuable. I'm gonna hope I can kill this cryoid in one shot. Didn't quite do it, but he also did not, he didn't attack me. Let's try that again. And he's dead. Excellent.
Stop following me.
As I said, I'm using my ammunition as much as possible just to speed things up. Food is now our most pressing concern, I would say. Can't quite use that. And what sort of armor does a Desert Tyrant have? Desert Tyrant has 80 armor, so the Thumper's probably not the best thing for him. I'm just gonna keep using the scattergun. Alright, he's almost dead. Now we can go ahead and melee him. That's definitely a stone mole over there. We will nearly insta-kill that guy with one shot of the Thumper. And I believe this is one of the situations where if you're standing outside of the door, and by outside you just have to be on the left-hand side here, you'll get his attention, but I believe if I stand here, you'll see he doesn't. Standing outside, tries to take it over. Stand here, no. Very odd. I'm not sure why it was programmed like that. I'm going to take this opportunity to see what I can craft. This is probably way too hard. Indeed it is. I could try to bake more humgum. But I might do that towards the end. And since I know I have 2 cookers, I know that I can use this one up until it's done, and I'll still have one charge left. So I'll save my more difficult crafts for that.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Suppose we should take care of this guy. There's a crazed human of some sort around here, so I want to make sure he doesn't throw a grenade and destroy my precious cookers. Definitely do not want this guy getting away. It'll just be trouble later. Now we can kill him at our leisure. Inventory is becoming an issue again.
Stop following me!
And since I'm hungry, I should probably eat something. I'm going to go ahead and eat the hybrid cheese for now. And we'll keep working on our biotech here. We can create a pungent meat. Alright, now that that cooker is used up, I'll probably use the other cooker to try to make some more humgum. With a very slightly improved chance to create it. Such is life. Alright, now we can take a look around to try to plan our attack. So I believe this is the type of map where you can circle around here entirely. So, I believe what I'm going to do is head this way, go around here, and then come up again. Hopefully the exit is up here, but chances are it's probably down here. Go ahead and get our stone mole's attention again. Oh, hello, Hiver. Come here. Please give me cheese. No cheese, unfortunately. Oh, that was the human, then. We just need one shot in him to make sure we can kill him in one round. He should have a little bit more health than when we first saw him. And we got our level up. Should be a stone mole around here somewhere. Oh, there's another human. Oh, the pincher attack. Very nice. Thankfully, Thumper comes through in a pinch, so to speak. Now, this guy can no longer throw a grenade at us, and we are outside of the range of the stone mole. So there's no rush. He drops some meat for us, and you are going to drop some bread. Would have been nice. Now we're tucked into a nice little corner here, so even if a lot of creatures start coming, they can't surround us quite so much. Please kill them in one hit? Sadly, no. But not too bad. Alright, now let's see what we got in here. Oftentimes these botanical labs have sources of food. And we got a little bit of Boznaz fruit, I believe they're called. What to throw away? What to throw away? I'm gonna toss the darts. I have no way to use them. And I don't believe there's any crafting recipes that I particularly need to use them for. That is most certainly not food. Keep working on our spear skill there. Now it seems like the pepper box does not quite kill them in one turn. I'm going to do one more shot to experiment to see if it sometimes does. And it did. This could very well be worth it. Oops. Sadly, it lagged a little bit, and I didn't get to use my tool on it, but that's okay. We have a level up. Very nice. Since I do not plan on doing a lot of backtracking, I'm just gonna use this up. Try to get as many skill points as possible. Easy cooker. Temporal ejector. I believe that has a pretty steep... yeah, computer. So, I'm not even going to take it. I don't particularly like it anyway. It's a little bit too... not roguelike-y to me. Little monster party going on here. Even more, wow. Thankfully they don't do too much damage. I'll just melee all of them. Actually, I'll keep using my spear. Drop some bread for me? You did drop some bread for me. Very nice. Now I could eat this, but I don't currently have any anti-venom, so I'd like to hold on to it for now. The optics are nice, but I think I've saved some in the Tesseract well, so I'm going to go ahead and toss them. I'm probably going to have to eat this turkey pretty soon. But not quite yet. Scent gland is more food, so we're bringing that as well. I've changed my mind, actually. I'm gonna try going up first, with the hope that the exit's in the lower right-hand position. Zorboid, with his 10 armor, should die in one hit. Indeed he does. Looks like there actually was someone dangerous in here, so we'll prioritize the cryoid. And then go back to training our spear skill. One spear damage and one spear skill up. Not too bad. Break line of sight on that guy. Try to get him into melee range. There we go. These guys have pretty high penetration with their dual laser pistol. But I didn't want to eat quite that much damage. And damage to my armor. Another armor biomod. Could be good. Could be worthless. Statistically, it's probably not good, since we've only found one armor biomod, and it was good. I'm going to drop the giant mitochondria. Those are pretty common. And we are okay to keep going. This is a pretty nice looking room. Although I'm always a little suspect when there's two props right next to each other. Even more stuff. Okay, I think it's about time that I have to eat the baked avian. This will tell the pit that it needs to go ahead and give me some bread. Oof, 90 flechette rounds is awesome. Easy cooker? Alarm? Just what I wanted. Now's a good time to reload for the oncoming horde. We're okay, we're okay. And this is actually probably a good thing. This means we can take them on, mostly one at a time, and from a melee position. Where'd that guy go? He went there. I want this guy to shoot me as much as possible. He will do almost no damage to me and continue damaging that guy. Let me soften this guy up a little bit from range. He can do a fair amount of damage with his claws. Now we'll do some melee. And our Re is damaged again. But when it gets a little bit lower, we can go ahead and use our sharpening kit. The Makose Mass has quite low armor, so is a good candidate for the Spore Dagger, or Spore Lance. You can see no problem. Definitely don't want to go up that way. There we have a skeletal Tarka with his auto shotgun, which is no fun, but not too bad for us. Thank you, Tarka. I'm going to move up here in the hopes that this Tarka will shoot me and put some damage in on that Scrap Hulk. Blade doesn't quite cut it for him. Now, one thing I kind of want to look into is the wounded status. Is that a 99% fail? It may have been. When you wound an enemy, they suffer quite steep accuracy penalties. But I do think the same apply to us, which doesn't seem very fair. We got the increased health, which is nice. I don't know if I want to use it right now, though, because it will double me to only 210 points. But I don't want to waste the food going around, so we'll go ahead and take it. Oh, that's right, it's an extra 50, not doubling. So sadly I was wrong. This is not the map that wraps around, and these are separated. So if the exit is up here, I'll have to make the decision whether or not I want to go all the way down that way. Brains aren't really worth my trouble. Ooh. If that's real, that would be amazing. Go ahead and take these guys out from range. We got an energy cell there. All your attacks are feeble. Alright. Now we're safe. Oh my goodness, it's real. And we have almost no chance of opening it. Okay, well. What I'm going to do is head up to this next room. See if I can possibly get a couple more computer skill ups. And then I'm probably going to skip these areas down here. I can't really tell if either of those is going to give me any food. And it's probably not worth all the backtracking. It's very hard for me to do. Learning to just let go of rooms and potential loot is very hard, but we just don't have the food. Try to take care of this guy. Fight the guys one at a time. And we'll go ahead and try to use our Spore Lance here. Always feels nice attacking him with his own weapon. There we go. Oh, that wasn't very nice. But we get a spore, or a spear skill up, so not too bad. Well, when in doubt, use the thumper. Gives you a little extra room to maneuver. And I believe we still have an energy backpack that's taking up space, so if we are able to reload it, then that'll mean we can pick up more stuff. We are getting weak now, but that affects might, so that shouldn't really affect any of these skill checks we're about to have. I think that's mechanical, but should be pretty easy. Yeah. Got a little bit more potential food there. Alright. Alright, Pit. You were good to me on those decipher checks. If you could help me out here, that would be awesome. Okay. So now you see another change, which is the Ultramed bays. If you fail them, they will actually reduce your food by 50. So that brought me about as close to death as I'd like to be right now. We'll eat enough to get ourselves back out of the hungry state. And I think it's pretty safe to say that we would want to level here. I'm just gonna go ahead and take the amino goop. And my plan is I will cast Psi Shield, then level up to get my Psi points completely regenerated, and then head to the next floor. That'll have to wait till the next episode, so thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.